Good evening, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Aislin's Enchanted Path. Tonight, we're going to explore something deeply simple and yet incredibly powerful. We're going to talk about breathing. Not just any kind of breathing. Not the kind we do all day, every day without thinking. But conscious, magical breath work that can connect your body, mind, and spirit. And open the door to altered states of intuition and deep awareness. For many of us on a spiritual path, especially within pagan or magical traditions, we're taught that breath is sacred. It's the rhythm of life, the bridge between the physical and the unseen. But learning to breathe with intention doesn't always come naturally. It takes patience and practice and a gentle willingness to tune in. So tonight, I'm going to walk you through the why and the how of spiritual breath work. And by the end of this video, you'll have a technique you can begin practicing right away. Breathing correctly does more than calm you down, though it certainly does do that. It relaxes the physical body, prepares the energetic body, and sharpens spiritual perception. It aligns your inner world with the outer world, allowing you to sense and feel and receive in ways you might otherwise overlook. Without conscious breathing, most people live in kind of an energetic detachment. They go through their day unaware of how their body feels, how their energy flows, or what their spirit is quietly trying to say. To truly engage in meditation or magic, you need to be fully present with all of yourself. Body, mind, and spirit. Breath is the gateway to that connection. And once it becomes habit, it will support every spiritual practice you have, whether you're casting a spell, meditating, grounding, or simply trying to be more aware of everyday life. Now, there are some advanced breathing techniques in the world of occult and spiritual practice that are very intense. Some even powerful enough to cause physical strain. This video will not be covering those. What we're doing here is completely safe, general, and beginner friendly. You can do this on your own without needing a teacher in the room. You will be fine, okay? This is not difficult. So before we begin, let's talk about being comfortable. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed for at least a few minutes. Inside or out is up to you. Lie down on a firm but comfortable surface. I'm not going to lie down because that makes it more difficult to film, but do lie down and relax. You can lie down on a yoga mat, a carpet, a thick quilt, or even right on the floor. It really depends on what you're comfortable with. Now, a soft mattress isn't necessarily ideal, and that's because it can misalign your spine. But if it's all you've got, that's okay. Just do your best. And make sure the clothes you're wearing are loose and comfortable. You don't want to be feeling any discomfort. Now clear your nostrils. If you're sick or congested, it's better to wait and practice another day. Okay? Blow your nose if you have to, and just make sure you can breathe normally through your nose. If your nose is clogged and you can't unclog it, do it tomorrow. There's no rush. So this technique is gentle, but it still asks your full attention. So give yourself the best chance for success by finding a quiet space and relaxing. Now, you're going to lie flat on your back. Place your right hand just above your navel on your belly. Place your left hand on your chest, just above your sternum, so not too low, up here. Okay? We do this so we can feel which part of the body is moving with the breath. Begin by inhaling slowly through your nose to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, as you do, notice your right hand raising, the hand on your belly. All right, your belly hand goes up. When you're on your back, it is more natural for you to breathe from your diaphragm. So you will notice that naturally your belly is the one that raises. Okay? Your abdomen should expand as your diaphragm lowers. Your left hand on your chest should stay mostly still. Hold your breath gently for a count of 2. Then exhale through your mouth to the count of 4, letting your abdomen sink back towards your spine. Do it again. Inhale for 4, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. This slow breath cycle calms the nervous system and brings you into the present moment, opening your awareness. If you feel lightheaded, pause and take a small break. You don't need to rush this. You can go as slow as you need to. So take a break, return to normal breathing, go slowly, don't push your body. You don't have to master this form of breathing overnight. So after a while of being familiar with the movement of your breath as you lie down, sit up. You'll have to concentrate now because it's really easy when you're sitting up to don't do that. Deep through the abdomen. Belly moves. Chest stays mostly still. Breathe from your nose to your belly and back. All right, lower that diaphragm. Once you're comfortable with the rhythm of your breath, you can lie back down and add the first step of meditation, visualization. As you inhale, imagine you are breathing in a soft white mist, glowing lights filled with the positive energies from around the world. This mist holds love and joy and trust, friendship and peace and patience. Let it fill your lungs, your body, and your spirit. As you exhale, imagine that this mist leaving your body is now gray or even black, a smoky swirl of everything you no longer need. Breathe out frustration and breathe out pain. Let go of fear, of self-doubt, of impatience or anger. Let it all leave with the breath. Breathe in light. Breathe out what weighs you down. This simple practice is one of the most effective forms of magical and emotional cleansing. Over time, it can help reset your energy, clear your aura, and prepare you for deeper magical work. You don't need to force anything. If your breath feels too fast or too slow, just adjust it. The goal is a steady, comfortable rhythm. Try not to exceed 10 minutes when you're first starting out. Even 2 or 3 minutes a day is enough to build the habit. Eventually, you'll find you can breathe this way naturally, even without thinking about it or visualizing. It becomes a sacred rhythm within you, always available, always grounding, always empowering. This kind of breathwork doesn't just prepare you for spells and rituals. It enriches every part of your life. It relaxes your body, enhances your intuition, sharpens your mind, and heightens your senses. It reconnects you with the world and with yourself. That's all for tonight, beautiful souls. Let me know in the comments if you tried this breathing practice or if breathing is something you already include in your magical practice. And if you'd like a follow-up video with real-time guided breathing sessions, I would be happy to make that for you. Until next time, blessed be.